This is the Brownstone Center News Update for Thursday, May 1st, 2025. Amazon said it will spend over $4 billion on expanding its delivery network across rural America by 2026. The e-commerce giant says the investment will create over 100,000 jobs and add more than 200 new delivery stations to its sprawling network. The company has been focused on building its presence in rural regions with optimized warehouses and contracted drivers. The news comes one day after UPS announced plans to cut 20,000 jobs, due in part to its decision to curtail Amazon deliveries. Tesla quietly began to explore finding a replacement for CEO Elon Musk last month, according to the Wall Street Journal's anonymous sources. Per the journal, the EV maker's board enlisted the help of several executive search firms in light of sinking first quarter sales. Now, it is unclear whether the search is still ongoing, and Tesla chair Robin Denholm has denied the report, saying directors are highly confident in Musk's ability, and Musk has helmed the company for about 20 years. Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai railed against the Department of Justice's proposal to force Google to sell its Chrome browser while on the stand during a proceeding to determine remedies for Google's search monopoly. Calling the plan so far-reaching, so extraordinary, Pichai claimed such a move could discourage investment in search and compromise Google users' privacy. Also during his testimony, Pichai said Google's Gemini AI platform might be offered as a built-in option on Apple devices later this year. Epic Games' Fortnite is set to return to the U.S. Apple App Store after a district judge found the iPhone maker willfully violated a court order in the Epic Games versus Apple suit. Apple's continued attempts to interfere with competition will not be tolerated, said Judge Yvonne Gonzalez Rogers. Epic's 5-year antitrust case argued that Apple, which reports earnings Thursday, acts as a monopoly through its cut on in-app purchases. Apple disagrees with the court's decision and plans to appeal. The Senate failed to pass legislation that would block President Donald Trump's unilateral tariffs on Wednesday evening after a 49-49 vote. It comes as new economic data reveals a decline in U.S. GDP. Senator Rand Paul, a Kentucky Republican, helped sponsor the bill in an effort to rein in the president's power to impose these tariffs unilaterally. Paul teamed with Oregon Democratic Senator Ron Wyden to sponsor the legislation. Tariffs are taxes, and the power to tax belongs to Congress, not the president. Our founders were clear. Tax policy should never rest in the hands of one person. Abusing emergency powers to impose blanket tariffs not only drives up costs for American families, but also tramples on the Constitution. It's time Congress reasserts its authority and restores the balance of power, he said. For more news and information, daily deals, and coupons for graduation and Mother's Day, head over to brownstoneworldwide.com. Don't forget Cityscape Radio to help you throughout your day with podcast shows and sounds you remember. And Brownstone Living magazine, the May issue, drops later today. Get ready for that graduation issue. Follow me on Brownstone Worldwide, YouTube, and Paulette on the Mic on Substack. We'll see you later today for the day shift. We'll see you around. Welcome to the neighborhood.